Okay, she's recording.
Okay. How do you feel?
I'm shitting myself.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go skydiving.
Yeah, where are we gonna go skydiving?
We're gonna go skydiving at Twin Cities Skydive, and we're in Wisconsin right now.
Yes, we are. We just, I don't know if you can see me, but that's fine. We just crossed the Mississippi, and now we are getting caribou.
St. Croix.
Not the Mississippi. We crossed the St. Croix. We're getting, oh my god, I can zoom in so far. We're getting caribou for rats. Yes.
Rats offered, he was like, do you guys want to get coffee? And I said no, because I would shit myself in the sky.
Yeah.
So.
That would not be pleasant.
Yeah.
Just realized that we're in front of a store called Puff Daddy's.
Oh, boom. Also, my mom doesn't know I'm jumping out of a plane.
Oh yeah, no.
She called me this morning. She was like, I can't believe they're doing that.
Because, you know, only psychotic people would jump out of a plane.
Yeah. Okay, how do you feel about skydiving?
I feel stressed, but I've also done this before, so...
True.
I did this once, pretty much almost exactly 2 years ago today.
Really?
Yeah, because it was for Rats' birthday when he turned 21. And technically it was supposed to be when he turned 18, but, you know, COVID was during that, so...
It happens, you know, that big virus.
Yeah. So I'm stressed because I hate planes. I think the falling out of the plane part is fine, but it's the plane part. I'm not going to describe the plane to you because that's going to freak you out.
I know that it's like very open.
It's very fuck ass.
Okay. Like low key, not like air legal.
Yeah, I'm not going to say much more. Ask me later, and we'll talk about it more.
Okay, boom. Okay, boom.
But yeah, so I feel okay. How do you feel?
Okay, good. Okay. How do you feel?
A bit more stressed. We are at the skydiving place. There's the plane.
There's the plane.
You see it, but
slow zoom.
Yeah, slow zoom.
Oh, hi. Okay, we can vlog.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I'm good. Okay.
Plane.
Are you gonna go?
That's Isabel, Krister, Quinn, and
Donovan.
Yeah, Slay. Hannah has no harness. Two thumb up.
This is my skydiving fit.
Yeah,
No harness, just
raw dogging it.
Open air.
Skydiving for a little bit, and then they're like, "Oh, we should close the door." I mean, you're literally like locked into the plane. You're not going anywhere.
Hey, you guys get up here so you can yeah, you gotta be in front of me.
They'll probably turn around and then have to.
And then like actually. Yeah.
Which I think it's funny that there's like not an actual workout.
It's low-key really funny. It was the guy that was helping McKenna.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not gonna say that.
And then he jump out right now.
Isabel.
He's stalling her out. Yeah, that's Anna.
Boom.
Okay, Anna, can you please tell us what happened? Oh, the exposure is so bad.
That's okay. So we get up in the plane. I'm having the time of my life.
How high did your heart rate get?
Oh, that's a really good question. Let me check.
I was thinking about that.
Give me 2 seconds. I got it. Okay. The highest my heart rate got was 104. No, 154. Sorry.
I looked at you and I turned and I went, Anna, what's your heart rate? And she was like 154, and I was like, mine's like 80, and she was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so we jump out of the plane. I'm like, shit, I can't breathe. And then we start, doing some flips, and I'm like, okay, slay. And then he pulls the parachute, and I'm like, okay, slay. And then we start spiraling, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. And I turn to him, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up, and then I throw up.
At least you warned him though.
Yeah. And then we landed.
Just no warning.
Yeah. So that's how it went for me.
Yeah. So, Hannah, how did it go?
Why do you guys always catch me?
Okay, fine, screw you. Isabel, how did it go?
That's what you want, but hold on. No, I'm almost done. I got it. It was good. Free fall was great. I was ready for the backflip out of the plane this time, so it was a lot more fun. A lot colder than the last time we went. And then on the way down, after I told him it was my second time jumping, he decided to only do death spirals all the way down, and it cut off the circulation of my legs, and they went completely numb.
Oh,
and then we landed.
Yippee!
I jumped out of a plane. It was real cold. It was real cold. My diva, I don't know. And then pulled the parachute. I was like, yippee, parachute, because that's important. And he was like, okay, here you go, spin us. And I was like, yes.
True child.
I jumped out of a plane.
Yeah.
That's probably, I don't know. It's a miracle I did that.
Okay.
Anna, can you hold this?
Yes.
He kept asking me how I was doing. I was like, good. He was like, how are you doing? He was like, I'm stressed. And I was like, that's not good.
Why was he stressed?
No, he was just giving me shit.
Oh, okay. That's actually really funny.
And then we jumped out of the plane. I was the first to go. I looked at the lineup and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I am the first to go. But that's
It was
fine.
either gonna be you or me, and I was like,
I was
"Ugh."
hoping it was you, but I guess good it wasn't.
Yeah, and I got to see the boom out of the plane.
Yes. It was fun. We free fell. I breathed. He looked at me. He was like, "It feels like you're not breathing. Then it's probably because you're not breathing." I was like, "Thank you. I do remember that."
Well, yes,
And
of
then
course.
we had a beautiful landing, but no one was able to see it because they were all behind me.
And I was busy puking.
She was busy puking, so evidence.
Yeah, they rinsed off the harnesses.
I'm laughing at the fact that my instructor looks out the window and he's like, this is my office into the sky. And I'm like, well, yes, looks beautiful. He was like, yeah, don't you like how we decorated it? For sure.
Any other comments?
No, I think I'm good.
All right.